an hour.
No, well, this was like a 5-10 minutes, right? And that's like you said. It shows Scarface smoking a cigarette, or it's just the
on
screen,
the phone booth.
It's just him in white or whatever.
Yeah, he's in the phone booth.
Then the movie comes back in 10 minutes, and it's when him and his crew's taking money to the bank. Push it to the limit. Limit. Yeah. They're walking with garbage bags to the bank. It starts off right there 10 minutes later. And they show him like he bought a salon for his sister. He's getting married. He got the line tied up to the tree. So it's that part. That's when it started. So the part one is he got the poor. He's poor. Part two comes in. He got money. So that's how I watched it the first time. And I think I was like 9, 10 years old. I don't know how my mom and my dad let me watch it. But once I saw that movie, I was like, holy shit, this movie just opened my eyes. To this day, that's my favorite gangster movie of all time. I've not watched Godfather 1 or 2 because everybody tells me, you got to watch Godfather 1 and 2.
I never watched it.
Never watched it.
I tried.
My brother-in-law.
People probably pissed off at us to say like that, but
yo,
I try to watch them, but I've been switching channels, and I'm like, when it's too slow for me, so I just let it invest in it.
Like my brother-in-law, who I love, Jay, tells me, yo, Al, we need to sit down and watch this movie. I will come home. I will come to your house because it's 3 hours long.
If you do that, let me know. I'll join you guys.
I was like, I got to sit down. Baron tells me, yo, Al, I know you look. Because look, I love Goodfellas. I fucking love Mobsters.
I love Goodfellas.
Yo, I love all these gangs. But it was like, yo, if you watch Godfather, it's going to open your eyes to a whole... And I've not watched Godfather yet. I do not know why. But Scarface for me is like, I can't fuck anything else because Scarface is the best shit.
Isn't it funny when you haven't watched a movie that's like super old and then you watch it like years later, people told you it's always good, and then you're like, damn, I've been missing this out. I know people are going to probably smack me. I think I told you like, probably it was like a year ago. I think when I went to San Francisco and we did this beer thing that you're doing tomorrow, for the first time, I saw The Breakfast Club.
Oh my God, that's a good movie.
And the reason why my daughter was telling me, Dad, you need to watch it, because I'm like, damn, my daughter watched it. My daughter loves the 80s, and I'm like, that's my era. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Because every time I put it on like TV, they were always just sitting down somewhere. So I was like,
they're on detention.
And then when I watched it, I was like, it's such a great movie, and I'm like, why didn't I watch it? And I'm sure it's like that. Like, if you're watching maybe like an old school, I know I saw Sons of Anarchy. I watched it like late when everybody, when it was, I already knew he died because of
a great show.
Great show, and then I got hooked to it later on. And there's been other shows that I've watched that I've just been late to it.
But the good thing about Breakfast Club is that it had 5 different point of views. If you look at it, if you just sit down and look at the movie, you go. You got the jock, Emilio Estevez, the football player, the wrestler. You get his view. Why he's in detention.
Yeah.
You got the fucking outcast bully. What's his name? Judd Nelson? Whatever.
Yeah, Judd Nelson.
With the long trench, the fucking bandana wrapped around his foot, the boots and all that shit. We know why he's there. You profile him right away.
Yeah.
Then you got the girl who's the popular chick in school.
Yeah.
Which... was Ringwald?
Molly Ringwald, yeah.
Why she's there? Then you got Michael C. Hall.
Yeah.
Oh, I brought a gun to school and this and that.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, why these 5 characters? Then you got the emo one, the quiet one, who I thought was hotter than Molly Ringwald.
Yeah.
Dressed in black, all this. Then she starts liking the jock. The jock likes her. The fucking famous pretty girl likes the fucking bully drug dealer or whatever. Yeah. Then you still got the nerd, and you got great fucking movie. Another movie that a lot of people slept on, and it was Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Great movie. Great.
Howard the Duck. I remember it, but I don't remember it.
It's a lady having sex with animals. It was the mother. Yo, she has sex with the duck. It was the mother of Back to the Future. I'm
drunk or I'm
Lee Tom. It was that lady.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
She was in that movie, and they did bestiality. That was the first bestiality porn. Because there's a shadow that she's sleeping with Howard the Duck.
remember and I don't remember.
Okay, so
I kind of remember that part, the shadow, but
so we come to the conclusion that Scarface
what
other
movies have you watched? Because I mean, you watched
from 80s.
Movies or a TV show that you came late to it, that you're like, oh shit, now I just got into it and it wasn't a bad show.
But we're not talking about like from back in the day.
No, it could probably be recent. I mean, Sons of Anarchy, like I said, for me, I got late to it.
I came late to, I'll be honest, to The Walking Dead.
Okay.
So when I was in Bergen Community, I used to hear the young kids around me, yo, you saw Walking Dead? I'm like, what the fuck they talking about?
Yeah.
And this was already 3 seasons in. I was like, what the? And they asked me, yo, did you watch it? Because I was always...
So how do you start watching it?
I started binge.
I started on Netflix.
I think I started through AMC On Demand.
Oh, so yeah, you fucking started late.
Yes.
Yeah. I started on Netflix.
So I started AMC On Demand, and I'm like, okay, I see what they're talking about. And I started catching up, and then I was able to talk. I think that's like the only show that I was behind, and
There hasn't been a movie that you like from the 80s. So there was one movie that's very popular that I didn't watch, that I didn't even finish it yet. Probably did 70%, which is the Fight Club.
Oh, that's a fucking
it's a popular movie, and I never watched it. And I think I watched it not too long ago because everybody told me you gotta need to watch Fight Club.
Yeah.
So I started watching. It was a good movie, but I haven't never finished to pick it up.
I can't even tell you why was the ending because
I saw like 70% of it.
I'll fuck it up for you.
There was another movie just crossed my mind that I just watched. That the same thing. It was a little bit. I got to it late, but I watched it. The Lion King. I never really watched. But my daughter was like, "Dad, you need to watch this." One of my favorite movies.
Another movie that people slept on, and it's a great movie, and if Baron Shea will agree with me, it was American History X.
Oh, that one I saw from the get-go, though.
Great movie, but if I want to go take it back now, and I just recently watched it, because Jay, I sent him a picture, he saw my profile picture on WhatsApp. He's like, yo, you remind me of this character from a movie called American Me.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, shit. So I went to the app and let me type in American Me. Came up. And I started watching. I was like, damn. Movies back in the days look crappy. Like,
yeah.
It's no HD shit. It was like VHS. I was like, and my girl was like, why are you watching this old movie? And I'm like, I'm only going to watch 15 minutes.
You know what's the worst?
An hour.
You know what's the worst, right? When you try to sell someone on an old movie. If you try to tell them, yo, this movie is dope, and they start watching it with you, you could tell they're like, yo, this movie sucks. But you're trying to sell it to them. Yo, it looks cool. You see the explosions, so fake, like an action movie, like like an old school action movie that you might be like maybe Die Hard, maybe the first one or something.
It's like watching American Ninja. You don't remember those from the 80s? American
the
Ninja?
Movie?
Yeah.
I remember that guy.
Not the show.
Oh, I remember
the movies. Yeah. American Ninja was like 4 parts. It was always the one black guy with a flat top. He was the army guy.
Yeah.
Then you had the blonde dude who was somehow he became a ninja. That's what they call it, the American
I really
Ninja.
don't remember what you're talking about.
That's a great movie.
I remember American Ninja, the movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. American Ninja.
It was a guy with green eyes, like blonde hair.
Blonde dude.
Yeah.
And it was, his sidekick was a black guy they were in the army.
I think so, yeah.
It was those. Then you had the Chuck Norris movies, which was Delta Force in the 80s.
You know what? I never liked Chuck Norris.
Oh my god,
I know people are gonna get mad at me.
I was a big Norris fan.
I was a Bruce Lee all the way.
Oh my god, I always thought Norris won that fight.
For me, I was been Bruce Lee.
But then I was like, okay, 80s. So what would you consider one of the greatest comedy of the 80s? Like if you could recommend a movie from somebody, even if they watch it, you tell them, yo, go watch it again.
I would say like the airplane movies and stuff like that. But like I said, if I try to sell that to my girl now, I'm just giving you an example.
There's no way.
She's going to be like, you know, like saying like it's going to look corny. And even sometimes I watch something old and like I loved it when I was young. But now I'm like, I like it, but I don't love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those weird things.
There was
I would say, like I said, any of the police academies,
But they won't. Your girl won't get it. My girl won't get it.
Exactly.
It's got to be something that they're gonna.
It would have to be. Yeah, if you're gonna put like for them, you have to be like a romantic comedy or something like that.
I'm telling you,
that's
Romance in the Stone.
Romance in the Stone is a good movie.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah,
that'll be great. Breakfast Club, but I don't know if they will get into that. There was another movie.
No, Breakfast Club is a good movie because look, my daughter who's just 20, she was like, "Dad, it's a great movie."
It's a fucking great movie.
16 Candles, I think, could still hold up because it's a party movie. Some parts are gonna be stupid, but I'm always gonna laugh with the chino with the bong.
Yeah, but some people will call me crazy. I really didn't like.
I love 16 Candles.
16 Candles.
I love 16 Candles.
That chino.
Yeah,
my favorite chino's from The Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
When he's in the bike.
So, but did you watch 16 Candles back when it first came out, or you watched it later?
When it first came out.
So you see, I watched it.
I watched it in the 90s.
Yeah, I watched it when it first came out.
So, and I haven't watched it since.
The same thing with Naked Gun.
Oh, the Naked Gun series was good. Yeah, but 16 Candles was a Ducky. Ducky is the guy. Ducky's the guy from 2.5 Men.
All I remember was the girl that he had in the back seat and her panties are showing.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
But
and for me, I was like, oh, my head was gonna blow up.
But one of my 80s,
as a little kid, you see panties and you're like, oh my god.
But one of my 80s movies.
Now you can fucking go to Instagram and see girls in thongs.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, yo. Yes.
Like, if you haven't watched that movie, this is the ultimate cutting class movie.
That was the same thing. Me and Adrian loved that movie for that reason.
This is like the ultimate cutting class. Mm-hmm. The girl, hot. His girl was hot.
Yeah.
I never saw a high school girl that looked that hot. Yeah. I was like, God damn, Kelly Kapowski.
We're gonna go to white high school. That's why.
I think I need to reverse. I need to go back to the future.
We wish we could, man.
And go to white people's school, man, and find one of those girls. Cause that chick was gorgeous. I was like, how he get that? That bum? How he get that? Yeah. It was that. It was Teen Wolf. It was like you said, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Then your action flicks was
Halloween
too. Halloween's. It was people.
What about the candy one? The one you look in the mirror.
Candyman? Yeah. But Candyman was in the 90s.
Were you there in my mom's house? That I think it was, I don't know, it was me, you, and Anthony and my ex-girl. That we were watching Candyman. And I know we were in my mom's house and we were all saying, yo, I dare you to go to the bathroom. My cousin was saying, dare you go to the bathroom now? Say Candyman 3 times. No. And I think Oli did it. And I think we opened the door. Because we turned off the light.
The only thing I remember hanging out in your house with your cousin Twan was we were doing the Grease movie. Yo, I got skills. Yo, my God.
Multiplying.
We went in on that movie. Man. On the soundtrack. We were doing Dance for Dance. And then we became the 6-shooter crew.
Oh, yeah.
We did the whole thing.
I
was like, no. I wish we had video for these things that we did in your house.
Oh, man, yeah.
Not a lot of people will believe it.
I got some pictures, but not videos.
Holy shit. Yeah. Hanging out in your house. Damn, people, we're getting off topic.
No, it don't matter. It's all back in the days.
I'm looking at it right now like if we were there. Like, in your house, in that couch with the cojines and the wooden handles. Yo, I remember those.
But I remember, like, I know my cousin was definitely there because my cousin, Anthony, was scared of Candyman. So he would go to the hallway, no lie, and to go to the hallway and fucking hide out when they would do the Candyman part.
Oh, my goodness.
And the thing was, I never watched original Handyman.
You never watched Candyman?
Oh. No, it wasn't until then because he kept telling me, yo, I think that's when we used to rent movies. Okay. Yo, man, you know what movie's scary? Candyman. So I rented it with my ex. We're like, we're going to play this next time they come. So we watched it because I never knew those projects and all that stuff that was involved in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was, I think, in Chicago. So.
Yeah, because like for me, it was weird. Like you're always used to every scary movie's based in
the suburbs.
The suburbs. Like no one could see nothing. But this one was in the projects, and I'm like, how can this be scary? But that shit was scary.
That shit was scary.
But I remember, I think